Anxiety doesn't just appear out of nowhere. Something triggers it, and the Bible reveals a specific verse that shuts anxiety down immediately, but almost no one pays attention to it. That's exactly why fear keeps winning. You weren't born anxious. That tight feeling in your chest, the endless what-if thoughts, the constant sense that something bad is about to happen, none of that came from God. At some point, fear slipped in quietly, slowly, subtly, and it convinced you that this is just who you are. But here's what most believers are never told. Anxiety isn't just a feeling, it's a tactic. The enemy knows he can't destroy you, so he distracts you. He can't cancel your calling, so he attacks your peace. Because once fear gets into your mind, it starts influencing your choices, your direction, and your destiny. That's why Scripture gives us a verse designed to break anxiety at its root. A verse the enemy hopes you never discover. Every time fear tried to overwhelm someone in the Bible, God didn't respond with explanations. He responded with truth. Look at Joshua. He wasn't fearless. He was stepping into Moses' place, leading an entire nation, facing enemies he'd never fought before. Anxiety should have crushed him, but it didn't. Why? Because God gave him a command so strong that fear had nowhere to live. The same pattern shows up with David, Elijah, and even the disciples. Every one of them faced intense fear, and every time God answered with the same kind of truth, a verse that attacks fear at the source. That verse is Isaiah 41:10. And God doesn't whisper it, He declares it. Do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be anxious, for I am your God. I will strengthen you. I will help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. This isn't a suggestion. It's not advice. It's not just a comforting quote. It's a spiritual shutdown command against fear. Because anxiety cannot survive in the presence of truth. The enemy says, you're alone. God answers, I am with you. The enemy says, you can't handle this. God responds, I will strengthen you. The enemy says, this will overwhelm you. God replies, I will uphold you. This verse doesn't just calm anxiety, it dismantles every lie anxiety feeds on. The enemy never attacks areas of your life that don't matter. He targets what's connected to your purpose, your calling, and your future. And here's what most people miss. Fear is always loudest right before something important happens. Anxiety is designed to stop momentum. If the enemy can freeze your thoughts, he can slow your progress. Think about it. Every time you tried to move forward, every time you stepped out in faith, every time God started shifting something in your life, that's when anxiety hit hardest. Not because you're weak, but because you're getting closer to what the enemy fears most: your clarity, your confidence, and your obedience to God. What if the anxiety you feel isn't a sign that you're breaking, but a sign that something inside you is waking up? Anxiety isn't proof that God left you. It's proof that the enemy is scared of what God placed within you. Fear shows up where purpose is near. Pressure increases when destiny gets closer. That's why Isaiah 41:10 is so powerful. It reminds you who actually holds your future. And it's not fear. The moment you believe that, something shifts. Your mind stops bowing to anxious thoughts. Your spirit stands up and remembers, if God is with me, why am I acting like I'm fighting alone? Anxiety wants the final word, but Isaiah 41:10 already took it away. So here's the real question. Now that you know the truth, will you speak it or stay silent and let fear keep talking? If you're ready to shut anxiety down at the root, comment, I refuse to fear. Because the moment you declare it, fear knows it just lost its grip.